Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Right on. Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. 3 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are none for 3. Salmon, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good in the deep. Just a little bit wide. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Rizwan from the great southern stand end. Ali coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Right on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edged.
Just through the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Right there. Yes.
There'll be runs here. Out.
Yeah!
Good catch, close to the ground.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah!
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Afridi is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the members' end.
Nothing.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Right there.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Edge, what a ball! Loud shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Too full, got what it deserved.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, runs possible. Out!
Oh, yeah!
Caught!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Immediately underway with some runs.
5 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are 3 for 20. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait.
Ali has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yep.
Edge! Amazing delivery.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Mohammed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Edge, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. Beaten on the drive.
Nice one.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left. In this lineup. A bit of a change up in the field now.
The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
We're there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 6 for 38.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Big edge. Edged it. Loud appeal. And caught. That's just superb.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wait. Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some back.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nicked it. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the back.